Welcome back to Dakar 48, and today is all about sand. Ramlon, sable, arena, sabia. 326 kilometers of it, actually.
Full of sand.
Dunes are crazy.
Super sandy.
A dreadful day needed real mental strength for 20-year-old Edgar Canet, even to finish yesterday.
Today was up and downs of emotions, really much. I was super close to call the helicopter many times. We are out of the overall, but I just want to start the stages just to make the kilometers and training.
But as night turned to day this morning, our two-wheeled heroes had plenty to think about.
J'ai hâte d'aller dans le sable.
My position for today is actually really good. We're going to try to do the best job we can and make a good push.
We're looking forward to
going fast and seeing how fast we can go.
the goal of today, try to catch Luciano quick as possible.
I have to open the piste today, and we passed this section already before in some Dakar, so I know more or less what to expect.
Luciano Benavides won back-to-back stages last year, but that was basically mission impossible in the dunes. He was caught by teammate Daniel Sanders at kilometre 150 and came sixth. He's still third overall, though. As we heard, Nacho Cornejo's plan was to hunt down Luciano, but early navigation mistakes left him in ninth. For Ricky Brabeck, though, a brilliant day. He took an unexpected stage victory, the 12th of his Dakar career, and closed the gap on race leader Sanders.
Still in the game. You know, everyone wants to win, right? But I'm doing the best I can, and I'm trying my hardest. A little bit heavy on the bike and soft sand, so.
Still reeling from his 10-minute penalty yesterday, Tosha Sharena roared through to take second, but his overall deficit is still 12 minutes. Not impossible, but not probable either. Now, I said Ricky's win was unexpected, and that's because Sanders had seemingly destroyed the field today until a speeding penalty of 6 minutes dropped him to third and trimmed his overall lead to just 45 seconds.
Should have a bigger lead in the overall, but that's what happens in rally. So many things change every day, and you just got to keep pushing to the limit every day.
Danny and Ricky are now neck and neck. It is game on. Luciano and Tosha still cards in the deck. Nacho and Skylar need something special on a special. Mike Doherty was back in the fray today, having quit the marathon stage 2 days ago with a broken wheel. He went fastest in Rally 2.
Definitely not the best week for me. Yeah, I just try to forget about all the negatives and just focus on myself and enjoy it.
Doherty is 85th in Rally 2, 85 hours back in a class led by number 85, Preston Campbell, whose dad Johnny is one of the Rally World's leading roadbook trainers.
Super happy with the first week of my first Dakar and happy to be leading. I know my lead's not big, so next week will be tough.
And finally, Benji Milo leads an original by Motul, the sand specialist, seeing off his rivals today to go 8 minutes clear.
I was happy on a bike, and this morning all sand, and really enjoyed the time on a bike, and I think I did a good race today.
Camels. Another camel. One last push before the rest day in Riyadh. Henk Latterken led the rally overnight with a 3:17 gap to Nasser al-Attiyah.
Everybody asked me, why you don't push. I said, this Dakar is completely different. We'll find the day and we try to push, but still long way.
And today was the day when Nasser pushed, especially when dune dueling with Eric Gokshaw.
Around kilometer 16, Nasser catch us. We tried to hold on to him, but to be honest, I don't know how he can sit down with balls so big.
Yes, you heard it right. I don't know how he can sit down with balls so big, said Eric, and Nasser's bravery really was shining through. The five-time champion is pushing for what will be a first title for co-driver Fabien Lequin, stage and overall lead for the Qatari heading into the rest day.
It's nice to have this fight, with different manufacturer.
Goats! Seb Loeb used to drive with Lequin, and now he's lurking. Best results so far for him, 2:58 behind the Qatari. The Sand Rider is designed exactly for days like this, and it did its job today. Dacia 1-2.
Just incredible sensation in the dunes with this kind of car. It's just we are flying the dunes, so it was really fun.
But like a desert coyote, Toyota are ready to pounce should the Dacia slide. Next-gen Seth Quintero had the provisional lead until kilometre 162, before those pesky dune-riding, sand-surfing veterans took over. And it's not just Nasser and Seb. Carlos Sainz is the Mac Daddy. And you know, Mac Dad'll make you jump, jump. Your dad'll Mac'll make you jump, jump. Quintero should know better. When the tracks crisscross, it'll make you jump, jump. Toby Price lost some ground after 286 kilometres today, but 3, 4 and 5 on the day were all Hiluxes. Joao Ferreira followed Seth and Toby home.
Always an adventure, and you never know what they're going to throw at us. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. But, yeah, all in all, the body feels good and car's good, so we're happy.
5th place equalled Ferreira and Palmeiro's best finish this year and moves them up 2 places overall. Now, I have a natural affinity for Nanny Roma and Hero, because my nanny lived in Rome and she was my hero. Today, the 2004 bike champion and 2014 champion in the cars climbed onto the virtual podium.
Today I really saw the stars inside me one time, you know, but really, really, it's a big impact.
After today's results, it's a Dakar caravan of Loeb as we wait for week 2. Roma is less than 10 minutes off the lead, and with the Ford going well, you'd be a fool to rule him out, but Nasser leads. Rosso Romero is Nanny's wife, and we're going on board with her again, and Maria Gameiro.
María, es muy complicado aquí de navegación. Vienen cruces todo el rato. Ya, pero no puedo estar por todo ahora mismo, nos vamos a perder, ¿vale? Lo vamos a pasar y nos vamos a perder. O sea, cálmate, ojo, ojo, frena. ¡Qué horror! Ahora a izquierda hacia Cap 5-5. Pobre.
3 quad titles and now a stage winner in 3 different Dakar categories. Ignacio Casales' first challenger success, 38 seconds ahead of Daniel Akil, who missed out yesterday by just 48 seconds. Pau Navarro remains overall leader. Xavier de Soltrait earned a second stage win as Polaris were back on top in SSV. The 2024 winner only made a small dent in his stablemate's overall lead, though. That is Brock Hegger, who has more than 30 minutes in hand, hunting a second straight crown. We've already seen foxes, camels, goats and coyotes. They're certainly not the only beasts out there in the desert wilderness, though. Here come some more. I don't think these are indigenous to the region. It's really bumpy, but damn good fun as well. That was Vaidotas Jala's assessment of the day. He was second behind the Red Dragon of Aleš Lopraiš. The Czech took the lead at the halfway stage and soared to the stage honours.
I like the sand. Finally came the nice sand. Since the half of the stage we were leading till the finish, and we were increasing the gaps. Our Red Dragon is back in the game.
It's Mitchell from Martin from Mr. Lopraiš. With just under half the total distance raced, the Saudi capital of Riyadh is where we spend rest day tomorrow. We had entry lists full of rookies, smart cookies, and favourites with the bookies. Skills on view, dreams coming true, and new names breaking through. The next 7 days, we'll see shocks, rocks, and problems with the gearbox. More thrills, bigger spills, and some bitter pills to swallow. 6 stages in, the desert has spoken. The challenge is constant, and some are already broken. From dawn's first light to the setting sun's glare, There were no easy kilometres here. But carving their legends beneath infinite skies, on Sunday once more, the Dakar will rise. And I will catch you then, rally fans.